Alright guys, welcome to this week's edition of K-Double's Take, where I talk about the fact that the Cruiserweights are back. The Cruiserweight division started, I want to say, back in WCW. It was one of the first places I saw. One of the first Cruiserweight matches I ever saw was Dean Malenko taking on Rey Mysterio, and it was one of the most amazing things I ever saw. And now the WWE has decided to bring back the Cruiserweight division exclusively to the Raw brand. And I think that they have went out and signed 32 of the best cruiserweights, and some they may keep, some they may not, but they will definitely leave themselves with one hell of a division at the end of the day. I remember the cruiserweights being high flyers, and nothing has changed. A lot of the guys that they have that are competing for this Cruiserweight Classic title, which I think will lead to either at least a challenger, a number one contender, or the actual champion for the Cruiserweight belt that Raw will be debuting. Most of the wrestlers in the Cruiserweight Classic are signed to longer term contracts than just one or two matches, so we should see some of their faces hit the main roster within the next couple of years. But these 8 guys right now are all undefeated at 2-0, and they are all in the semifinal round, looking to go to the quarterfinals soon here. On August 26th is when the quarterfinals will take place. You have Akira Tozawa, taking on Gran Metalik. Both guys had great performances in their first 2-round victories and look to continue to perform to work their way towards potentially being crowned the first Cruiserweight Classic champion, or Cruiserweight champion in general for Raw. Number 2 is Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Noam Dar. Both of these guys, once again, amazing showings. I've had a chance to watch them on the episodes 3 and 4 of the Cruiserweight Classic. They should put on one hell of a show, but I expect Sabre to move on over Dar. Kendrick versus Kota Ibushi. Is up next. It should take place, and then that will be, once again, one hell of a match, because we all know Brian Kendrick is one hell of a performer. If you haven't seen him perform, please check him out. Check out his old WWE footage on the network, or check out some of his independent footage if you look around on YouTube. And last up, you got TJ Perkins taking on Rich Swann. Both guys have had extremely strong showings and look to continue to move on. I expect Perkins to move on, because I expect it to come down to Perkins, Kendrick, Sabre, and Metalik for the Final Four. But we'll see as the WWE continues to push forward with the Cruiserweights and crowning a first ever Cruiserweight Classic champion. And the fact that the commentary is done by these two guys is just plain amazing. So is it great? Yes, that the Cruiserweights are back. Have a great day. This is K-Double signing off.